What's up guys, my name is Marc Steiner and today I am here with my beautiful friend Lucie and we are going to be testing out the brand new Sony 24-70 GM Mark II lens and we're going to be getting some cool model shots, little portrait video, and it'll be good. It'll be very good. Let's get right into it.
So the first shot of Lucie here, I wanted to get these cool columns in the background, so I shot it at a slight 45-ish degree angle to really show off the cool architecture as Lucie is walking forward.
So what I'm thinking is we'll get two more shots. We'll get a super wide, because we're at 50 right now, so I think we'll get a 24 and then one at 70 and kind of just cut between them and see, and even if not, if we don't use it, then we'll have different shots to work with. Yeah.
So first up we have the 24mm shot, which is an ultra wide shot, which really shows off Lucie's long legs and her full body in the frame with a lot of background in the shot, not that much depth, so there's very little separation between Lucie and the background. Next up we have the 70mm shot, which is our tightest shot yet, and the gimbal seems to have a little bit of an issue balancing this lens on the long end, but it is giving us beautiful separation and bokeh between Lucie and the background, and you can see that she really stands out in the frame and all your attention is on her.
So this is the 70. Wait for it, there we go. So we just got shot one, sequence one. We got a wide, medium, tight, both at 24, 50, and 70. So we got that initial shot going down. We're gonna now go down this way, and we'll probably get some sunlight on the side, which will be really nice. We'll probably do the same, like a wide, medium, tight, see how it looks. I'm probably leaning more towards a medium and tight on this one,
okay.
But the wide might be really cool with the architecture. So I don't know. That's why we get all of them.
Let's try.
Because this is a popular spot, there are currently photographers there. But the good news is security hasn't said anything yet, so I'm very happy.
When it comes to security.
Yeah, we're good. So we have an obnoxious amount of gear with us and no one has said anything, and that's a win in my book. So that's very good because we definitely walk by. Security is at the window right now looking at us, but they're not saying anything. So I'm just gonna keep it chill. Everything will be fine. All right, that's good.
Here Lucie is having some fun as I check framing and see what focal length will work best for this shot, but after being told by security that I cannot shoot in the arches, I took one step off the premises, zoomed in all the way to 70mm, and directed Lucie to walk towards the camera.
So we didn't quite get the shots that we wanted, but security did say we couldn't walk on the premises, but we could shoot if I was one step away from the premises, which is like, you know, fair enough. You want to respect things. But I always laugh when there are other people like 10 feet away taking photos and they don't get said anything to. So
Phones, okay.
it'd be like that. It'd be like that. So on to the next shot, which should be right across the street actually. So that shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, we'll get to it. Lucie, you'll be standing right here because the sun is coming this way. Hopefully you're not too blind. But with the trams coming and whatnot, I feel like that would be a cool shot. It just really depends on the traffic. Ooh, the shadow is kind of cool. I kind of like that. It's not bad actually. But yeah, so we have the traffic coming in on this side, which I think is pretty cool. So we'll get some motion in the background, and with the wind in your flowy shirt, that should look pretty cool. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I'll do like a pull-out as the traffic's coming along. Is that cool? All right.
So here I am, poised and ready with my gimbal, patiently waiting for a tram to come around the corner before I start recording and pulling back, as I want to have the motion of the tram kind of push the camera with it. And here's what that shot looked like straight out of camera. These shots were all about patience and just waiting for the colorful trams to come into frame. This is what the tight shot looked like straight out of camera. Here we have another pulling out shot as this red tram just whips around the corner.
Just walk straight. Yeah. All right, ready, steady, and go.
I got this shot of Lucie walking because I like the shadow on the left and the light on the right. I didn't end up using it in the final video, but it's always good to have more shots than you need than not enough. Moving on to our next shot, we have Lucie crossing the street, avoiding traffic. She's quite backlit in this shot, so I wanted to angle the camera so the exposure would be as even as possible throughout the majority of the shot, and this is what that looked like straight out of camera.
I like that. I like that.
Shadow.
Yeah.
I love that.
What is your vision here?
Yeah. I don't know if the other way around, like filming like this, is gonna be too bright, right? I mean, too contrasting.
If you're walking that way, or if you're walking this way?
If I'm walking this way and you're shooting that way.
If I'm shooting that way,
something a bit different.
it would be very backlit, but like we could work it if you wanted to.
I don't know. I find that cool that the lighting is like right in.
It's like
the
slit right there. Yeah, no, it is cool, and it would get a nice, like look at it on camera right now. It's not too bad, and we can make it.
I was just looking at it. I can't see anything right now.
Sorry.
No.
See, like the light is not bad.
Yeah.
We could do that if you want to.
We can try both and just
Okay.
So Lucie had this great idea to incorporate a shot of her crossing the street and chasing after a tram, which I thought was really, really cool, and something that I would not have thought to do.
Do you think the guy stopped?
Wait for me.
Wait for me. Okay, how do we look? That was rushed. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. We're bright, but like
Yeah.
recoverable. Your cute, adorable laugh at the end there. Ah, so cute. Do you want to try it again, or are you?
We can.
Okay.
But okay, I was picturing, but then like that would have to be timed exactly. Like as
Yeah.
soon as it passes, then
Yeah.
to actually kind of cross.
Yeah.
But
It would be hard.
yeah, right.
Not impossible, but hard.
I'm just thinking that would make more sense than if I'm like this. Like,
Okay, so you're gonna. Which way are you gonna look?
no, same thing. But I'm
Same
thinking
thing.
If I look that way and look. Oh yeah. Oh no. Sorry. Yeah, I would be looking that way.
As
Kinda
it's
like
coming.
follow.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Do you want me to do like have the tram come and then whip to you? Then let's try that. Let's see how it works.
It was slightly difficult and a very dynamic shot to pull off, and I was a little worried about the direct sunlight and the stark contrast between the shadows and the bright light, but I wanted to give it a shot. It took a couple of takes, and finally, we both agreed that our next take would be the last, and we would just have to hope for the best.
There we go.
Did it work?
Well, let's get back and look at it. So I think the tracking of the tram went really, really well. And I hope everything is just in focus and it works. Tram is coming around right now. Okay. So it's in the light, it's in the light. It's coming around, wide angle. We start following it. Transitions to you. I think that's a pretty good shot, Lucie.
Nice.
What do you think? I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty
Cool,
good.
Yeah.
Even if we don't use it, like that's
Yeah.
a great shot. I think that's a great shot.
Honestly, I feel like sometimes we need a bit of like
Difference?
not just
Yes.
me.
Yes.
I'm like I become awkward
Fair,
when
fair,
watching
fair.
myself in the
Fair. You're good. Thank you for saving her life. Yeah, okay, so we'll get the next shot at the park that should be completely in shadow now.
Awesome.
Everything went well.
Thank you.
I think we got a good shot, so that's good. This the place. Lots of nice trees and whatnot. And then I'm pretty sure you can see IFC in the background there. How about it's so iconic, right? Like it's quintessential Hong Kong. So I'm thinking what we could do, could maybe do a static shot of you. So you're static, as in you're just standing there, and then I'll do like a kind of like a low shot going up, and then like up from your toes up to your face, and then super wide angle shot of just that. You cool with that? Yeah. All right, let's try that.
Sounds good.
Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm way too close to you. That was good though. That was good.
So after about 9,000 attempts to get this shot going, nothing really seemed to be working out right. I couldn't get my timing right with Lucie's motion, and the speed just wasn't working right for the shot, so we took a little water break and we looked at the footage and we decided to try something slightly different.
It's hot. I'm melting. This is melting.
That's my bad. That's my bad. We'll do that again.
I wasn't sure if I was
No, you're good.
start or not.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll tell you like go or something
Okay.
with that. Okay.
That's cool.
Do you like it better than the forward?
I
think I like it.
Like going down.
I think I like it. Yeah.
Down.
I think I like it better that way too.
Nice.
So we'll do that. I'll just have to get the timing down. Okay.
So we did this shot quite a few more one last times, and the funny thing is we ultimately ended up using the first shot in the final edit because it had the best motion and flow. Sometimes you really do just nail it on the first take.
That one was a lot better. I like that. Hold on. I think we'll do one more, but I'm like, I feel like we're getting very, very close to getting it done. All right, and you. What do you think?
Cool. This time we didn't catch the fingers, which is
Did we
fine,
not?
but I quite like that on the previous one.
The previous one? Okay. Okay.
Like I started too early.
Okay.
Like, it was a full, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
movement
Okay.
down.
Yeah. Okay. I see you. Okay. What about? Okay. The other thing. So I kind of like the timing of the coming down on this one.
Let's do it
Yeah,
one more time.
yeah.
Maybe just give me like a cue when you get
close to your head.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking maybe I don't pull so far out because I don't want you too small. Like it looks cool, but maybe like, what, you're small. Yeah. It's like you're very small. It looks, yeah. I mean, obviously I could cut it in editing, but I think maybe if I just slow it down a little bit more and have you framed bigger, that'll be good. Okay.
A security guard came up and asked Lucie to put her mask on, so we didn't want to ruin the sequence continuity by getting shots with a mask. So what we did is turned around and got a shot of her walking away from the camera from the back towards IFC. So, getting the shots we wanted from that location, we moved on to the next, which was a cute little church surrounded by trees and nature, but within 3 minutes of us being there, once again, security tells us that we cannot shoot there, even though I've shot photos there numerous times and no one's ever said anything. It's like a bigger professional setup scares security or something. But not all is lost. There's a cute little garden sitting area with no security right nearby, which is what we walked to and were able to set up and shoot in peace. Lucie starts working her magic in spite of the long shoot and hot weather, and I have the idea to get a long one-take tracking shot with her going from walking to sitting on a bench. Now that idea didn't quite pan out, so I had to change it up and instead attempt to do a match cut between the tracking shot from behind and a tracking shot from in front of Lucie. I think we managed to do a pretty good job and make it look pretty seamless. I love this shot because the bokeh in the background from the trees and the plants is just so pretty. Lucie wanted to get some shots where she could express her arms and accentuate the cool features of the top she was wearing, so using a slightly different area of the same location, she leaned up against the stone and elegantly starts raising her arms, only for her hands to accidentally hit the plant she was sitting under. We got a good laugh, and Lucie decided to actually work with it, incorporating the plant into her movements, which I thought was genius.
So, another successful shoot with the squad, and get in the shot. Our wonderful DJ. There we go, there we go.
Thanks, Kylah.
So, the reason why this whole video exists is because of her, so give it up for the wonderful person. And now we're doing our post-shoot drank. We got some tea, which is always good, and it is so freaking hot outside, so thanks. Love you guys.